Well, howdy, boys and girls. Here we are again. Skinny guy, skinny dude, checking in, getting comfy. Hope everybody had a really great day today. It's all just a wonderful thing. Oh, here we go. Season 4, Chapter 7. What a beautiful day. Alright, now that I'm all set, let's do this thing. We'll be right back.
Fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard?
Howdy, boys and girls.
Well, won't you be my neighbor? Well, hello.
What a beautiful day outside today.
What a beautiful day up in the hood.
In the hood? We don't live in the... Nobody lives in the hood.
Well, not up here.
We live in our neighborhood.
Neighborhood?
Our wonderful neighborhood.
So it's a hood just full of neighbors.
Well, I guess our neighborhood is a rather big neighborhood because if we're both in it, it encompasses...
That's right.
A lot of neighbors.
31.
31 neighbors?
No, you did the road 31.
You counted the house.
Yeah, that's right. There's 31 houses.
Yeah.
No one else is worth it, mentioning.
Oh, but you go to the 32nd house and it's like...
Right.
Oh,
32, that's you.
Yeah.
Woo.
37 is much better.
37?
In a row.
Why? Why 37? Because it's divisible by 10?
No, I hope somebody gets that joke.
I don't get it right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is it okay? Does it taste like chicken?
It's alright. Oh, look, I got a shout out. This is the present that I got.
Look.
This is the present that I got from Mom, the queen bitch.
Looks good on you.
Along with the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
But I do feel like I'm in Cuba.
Cuban?
I've never been there, but like, I should be smoking cigars or something. Do you know what I mean?
You just remind me of a Southern crooner.
A Southern crooner?
Crooner, I want to talk a little low.
Yeah, we'll see. So thanks, Mom. All right, let's see. What are we doing now?
Dancing.
You can... No, that's OnlyFans. We talked about that. Ness, what do you think?
Nude painting?
Mr. Rogers. I'm trying. What do you think, Ness? OnlyFans?
Sure.
Putting you... You gotta be okay.
Alright, man. TJ, OnlyFans coming. Who needs a t-shirt when you get to see my actual people?
Oh, that's terrible.
No, you know what? I was having a conversation with my mother earlier, actually.
Yeah.
About what I bought for Easter.
Okay. What'd you buy for Easter?
What'd you call it? Zombie Jesus Day?
Zombie Jesus
Day.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is there's a lot of things that we had. Like, I don't remember, Like we have for
the things that
Easter.
You did?
Like traditions, right?
Right.
So, like, I remember downstate they have a thing called the marshmallow drop, right?
Okay.
Where they drop...
Where they would, let me guess what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you line up the kids at, the bottom of a tall building.
Okay.
And then all of the older siblings get to go up, or younger siblings, whatever it is, and they drop a marshmallow, and the other ones have to catch it. But there was a lot of choking hazards, so they said, no, we're not doing that anymore, because 6 or 7 kids died.
No.
Is that close?
Well, there's falling marshmallows. I mean, you got that part right.
Okay, I'll take that.
So
Let's scroll down on the thing.
So that thing was actually, they had a helicopter. They have a helicopter, and they fly over the park, and they drop all the marshmallows. And the kids collect the marshmallows. I think they give them a little prize or something at the end.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
Yeah. But I remember...
Not nearly as exciting as the one that I just said, but...
No. So...
Sorry, everybody.
Easter bunnies.
Yes, Easter bunnies. The ones that bring all of the stuff.
Right. I think, everyone's Easter bunnies. Yeah, Easter bunnies are different.
Everyone's Easter bunnies.
Right. Like, you were talking about when you were a kid.
Yes, when I was a kid. We had Easter egg hunts.
You had Easter egg hunts, right?
I'm sure there was other shit that we did.
Well, yeah, but...
Probably involved alcohol. I'm just
you drinking or the
parents?
God,
no. We weren't in, some Illuminati cult where they were feeding children alcohol.
She wants to put the hat back on.
Oh, Mom wants the hat back on? Yeah, I don't wear hats, though, Mom. I wear beanies.
It's not backwards, that's right.
And I don't... No, that's right, because there's a tag in the back. And I don't have a... Oh, Spy versus Sabai. We're going to have to do an episode like that, then.
Right.
Yeah. Of Spy versus Spy.
I always wanted to,
where I try to kill you.
Indiana Jones.
We should have been wearing these when we had a slap fight.
We could.
I'll kick your ass again.
Are you still riding that high? Are you still riding that high?
Dude, I'm going to ride that high forever.
Forever.
I kicked your ass.
Kick my ass?
I kicked your ass. It was like 4-3.
You beat me in a slab fight.
Plus, I almost put your eye out.
Yeah, well, you poked me in the eye.
That was intentional. So the next time we have this, you have a weird depth perception, and then I can really kick your ass.
Haven't been able to see for years.
What happened, son of a bitch? Poke me in the eye during a slap fight.
Poked me in the eye yesterday. Haven't been able to see for years.
Now I'm fucking wearing eye patch.
But no, like, so our Easter bunny.
Yeah.
Easter bunny would
Did you have 2 of them? Because you're doing Easter bunny ears. Did you do 2 Easter bunnies?
I just like air quotes.
Okay.
Would start us off with one basket, right? Like a basket.
You got more than one basket?
Well, there wasn't anything in the basket.
Why the fuck is the Easter bunny giving you an empty basket?
Because it would have a clue to the next thing.
Okay, so it was one basket with clues, and then you did clues to clues
right.
to clues.
Clues to clues to clues.
So it was Sherlock Holmes.
Right, it was awesome. I think it was, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a great time.
Yes.
And
I can't, no, the clues things bothers me. You should just be able to, kids should just,
no.
It's not a, like, hey kids, welcome to Easter. Go find your shit. It's not.
So here, okay, so either.
That's not how that goes.
Have an Easter egg hunt, go find your shit.
Right.
Or, hey, here's some clues to help you learn a little bit.
Here's some chocolate.
And they always rhyme.
Here's some other shit. I mean, that's cool. Now it explains a lot about you and why you are the way that you are.
Inquisitive, intelligent, what? Which part?
A pain in the ass.
Oh, okay, well. I always loved it.
A pain in the ass.
And see, we're talking about food too, right?
Yeah.
So, Mom is making potato salad, right? Okay. She is making banana pudding. Something you don't like, but yeah. 2 things you don't like in a row. There are things that she traditionally makes for Easter.
Okay. But Easter dinner is essentially the same thing as Christmas dinner, which is essentially the same thing as Thanksgiving dinner. It's all relatively either turkey or ham or lamb or.
Well, not our Christmas. Our Christmas Eve dinners are different.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, what did you guys traditionally have for Easter?
Like I just said, it was like Thanksgiving. It was the same. It was the same
turkey
size
and ham and turkey and ham.
Usually ham for Christmas and turkey for Thanksgiving.
Mom was talking about.
And Easter was the same thing.
A fedora and a suit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, was there like a dish that was different? Like, is there one that you just remember more than any other one?
No, because they're all those sides dishes are all like, oh, those are the I like
ours.
Those.
Ours were always different. Like we didn't have the stuff we had on Thanksgiving was not the same stuff we had on Easter.
No, and I get that now because more steak and lobster. More people are doing like different dinners and shit, but
right. But I mean,
it's cool. They're exploring their like traditions.
But that's been that way my whole life growing up. Like we don't have ham on Thanksgiving unless we went to grandmother's.
Okay. But usually people send you like honey glazed ham or something like that for gifts or Christmas gifts, and you're like, oh, well,
I don't think I've ever had a ham for. I don't think we've ever prepped a ham for.
Really, for like a holiday?
Yeah, like that. For Easter. You have ham on Easter, you have turkey on Thanksgiving, and you have whatever crazy nationality food we want for Christmas.
I mean, that's cool. Steak and lobster doesn't sound bad. Fishing, like,
surf and turf.
Yeah.
Surf and turf, man.
Surf and turf for Easter?
Yeah, well, I don't have that kind of money.
That's expensive.
Big government money. Just, no, but I think, like, Mom said when she was growing up, every year her mom made a Jell-O salad.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, it was the 60s, man.
Right, but all I can think about is, like, putting stuff in Jell-O.
Oh, you mean like the beanies and weenies? Mom, what define a Jell-O salad?
No. What Jell-O salad? All I can think of is The Office, where Jim puts all of Dwight's office stuff in his Jell-O mold, and then it's just like a stapler and a bunch of like Post-it notes.
Well, that's not. I don't think that.
It's like a Jell-O salad.
I think.
Or like, do you literally just make green Jell-O and then like red Jell-O and cut them into cubes and then just put them in a bowl and be like, oh look, it's a Jell-O salad.
You could shred up some orange
Jell-O.
Jell-O.
Yeah, for carrots and cheese. Yeah.
I don't know.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
it's like salad, but not healthy.
It's like salad, but not healthy. Yeah.
Oh, man. But no, I mean, so for me, it's interesting because, I mean, there's a lot of traditions. Like, I love doing that as a kid, and I would love to pass that down to my children when I have kids, or if I have a kid.
Yeah, some sort of tradition.
Some kind of tradition. There's things. Is there any traditions from your family that you'd like to keep around?
Probably not.
No?
Christmas.
Christmas.
It's probably like the only tradition that my mom really took to, like, the max.
Right.
Yeah. So that's like the biggest thing.
So are there
Christmas.
any traditions that you are now starting? Like on your own?
I mean, I'm sure that I do. Yeah.
Like, I like the Halloween thing, man. We had a great time last Halloween.
The Halloween party was awesome.
That guy's gonna do
That
another
was-
week!
That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Turkey, Thanksgiving, ham for Easter, roast beef. Roast beef for Christmas. What are you, Arby's?
Arby's, we have the meats. Said the porn star. But our Arby's has been closed for like weeks now.
No, it hasn't.
It was closed the other day.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, I had to
I
sign
drove
up.
by it today. It was open.
What?
Yes, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really. Like last week it was
I
closed.
don't pay that much attention. I don't go to Arby's.
I drive past it all the time.
Okay. Well, I mean, so do I, but I don't need it. I don't need the meats, so I don't go to
You don't
Arby's.
need the meats?
No, I don't need the meats, so I don't go to Arby's.
That's what they all said. Until they get the meats.
That's what the porn star said.
Yeah. Well, she's
Yeah.
like, I need some meats for the monies.
The meats for the monies,
The
and
meats
then
for
she
the
goes to
monies.
Arby's
Yeah.
and gets the meats for the meats.
He gets the meats. Because what's hotter than
See, Jello and stuff.
Jello
That's
and
exactly
stuff?
what I said. It's just Jello and stuff.
Well, I mean, there was ones I've seen where it's like the Jello and mayonnaise and.
Why would you put mayonnaise with Jello?
I don't. It's the 60s, man.
What kind of psych ward did you just escape from? Where you put mayonnaise and Jello together?
Ew. I'm gonna make you a
That's like
Jello.
if you put,
I'm gonna make you a Jello
if you put
potato salad.
Legos and Jellos together. You're
How
just
about
like, here's a
Jell-O?
Jello salad. Enjoy that. No, those Legos are edible. I promise. Legos aren't edible.
They
You
make edible
fool.
Legos.
Not like candy. They do.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Christmas was 2-layer Jello with the cream cheese rolled in nuts. Yeah, that doesn't sound good either. 2-layer Jello.
I'm just trying to imagine that.
What do you mean? That's your.
Why? No, not our Christmas. My mom never made that. Her mom.
Oh,
made
okay.
it.
2-layer Jello with cream cheese rolled in nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about my mom making it.
How do you even
like a
roll
Swiss
Jello?
roll?
You cover it in cream cheese? How does that work?
You do.
That doesn't sound bad though.
It was a lime Jello with fruit and mini
Easter.
marshmallows. There's
Oh,
always
okay.
marshmallows in Jello.
A lot
There's
of
mini
times, yeah.
marshmallows in Jello. It's not sweet enough. It's just sugar.
It's just sugar.
But here's
Let's
some
add some more
marshmallows.
sugar.
It's like the kids who eat Cheerios and then sprinkle sugar on them. It's healthy cereal, but you just add a little bit of sugar, and it's all good.
Someone seems.
My kids do that too.
Someone I know does that with grape nuts, which
But
are
what?
very
What is the
naturally
deal?
sweet.
Why? What's the deal?
I don't
Is
know.
it not sweet enough? You're like, this is
No.
too healthy for me.
I don't know. For some reason, the sugar just adds a little bit of
Of flavor?
Yeah, with the grape nuts.
If that's not good, then eat a different cereal.
I eat a sugary cereal.
Right.
Like eat like sugar pops
Or
or like
throw-
sugar O's
Throw
or
some
whatever.
fruit in there or something,
fuck
you
it
know?
Like natural sugar.
Use
Ew.
orange juice instead of milk.
Throw some broccoli in there.
Ew.
Get your veggies in for the morning.
Ooh, broccoli?
Broccoli, yeah.
Ooh, Cheerios and Brussels sprouts, baby.
Cheerios and broccoli.
Broccoli-O's. And cottage cheese.
You
Sounds
do-
gross, but it was okay.
You could do Colios.
Cauliflower and Cheerios?
Cauliflower O's.
Oh.
And cottage cheese sounds gross, but it was okay. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't think. Even if somebody brought that to a party, I'd be like, no, yeah.
If you want your protein, you can have frosted steaks.
Frosted steaks.
Frosted steaks
Just
are
iron.
more
There's a lot of iron in cereal anyway, though.
Jeremy Iron cereal.
Right, if you take a magnet to a cereal box, you can pull out all the iron that's in there.
That doesn't work that way. all the metal shavings from the old equipment.
It's just come right out of your cereal.
They can use to make one of those little add the beard to the guy pictures.
They're just feeding Magneto.
Ooh.
Just pull it out of people.
So, I know that other than traditions for that said day,
Yeah.
we were talking about the concept of zombie Jesus.
Yeah. That's what this weekend is, right?
Zombie Jesus
Didn't
Day.
Jesus die on Friday,
He did.
right? And then 3 days later, Sunday, he resurrected himself. Right,
He
but that
rose-
doesn't
rose
happen.
again.
Right, so became a zombie. Right?
I mean,
Zombie Jesus Day.
Zombie
he
Jesus
died.
Day.
He came back later. He's a he's a zombie.
I mean, by definition, technically, yeah.
Right? Does nobody else say that? Does nobody else say Happy Zombie Day, Jesus Day?
I think I've heard
On
that
Easter?
before. I don't
Okay.
think you're the first person
Okay.
to ever say Zombie Jesus Day. But
I'm sure I got it from somewhere, but
Right.
it's a hilarious little thing.
red, green layers, cream cheese balls. Are we talking about Jesus now? Red, green layers, and cream cheese balls.
Is that what they found inside him when they poked him open like an Easter bunny?
Hello. No, I mean
There's
it's
chocolate in here.
It's one of those things we always joke about God being an alien, right? Because
Right.
technically he's not from this world.
Right.
So I mean, technically, God was an alien. Jesus was a zombie. I mean, there are people who will debate you on that purely out of semantics. No, he wasn't. He was born again, or blah blah, like Phoenix. You know what I mean? But if you want to go with, pure definition, yeah.
But he died and came back to life. He's a zombie.
Right. That would be
He didn't eat people.
reanimated dead flesh would be a zombie.
He didn't eat people, but he came back.
That you
dead.
know of.
Is that what happened to those people?
I mean,
The witnesses. I swear, that's why it's all stories. Because he ate everybody else.
that's why everyone's books are cut short. Or codfish balls.
Ew.
Wait, are we talking?
None of that stuff sounds good.
Codfish
We
balls?
still talking about food or Jesus stuff?
I don't know at this point. He was,
Zombie Jesus stuff.
friends with the fisherman.
For SG. Codfish balls. That's gross.
For skinny guy.
Yeah, that's gross.
Cod's
Gross.
fish balls. So wait, is it balls of cod, or is it a cod's
Codfish
balls?
Codfish balls.
All I know is I'm a gay fish.
Like a melon scooper.
A melon scooper?
Or their actual testes.
Right. It doesn't really work that way, but I mean, hey, science, bitch. Oh,
Could you imagine if fish
man.
had balls?
just,
It'd be like trucks driving around the highway with just their balls swinging in the back of the thing.
just swapping them in the
Didn't we talk about that before in Lion King?
fish having balls.
No, there's
We
no,
talked
there's
about
no balls.
the fact that they don't have any
Yeah,
genitalia in that
Yeah.
movie,
that's hilarious.
but they want to be more realistic. Did I tell you that we watched the other Mulan, the new Mulan, the other day?
Yeah, you did. Did you tell me if
Yeah.
it was any good?
I did tell you that it was different. Different isn't always good.
I don't think I'm a fan. I haven't
No?
watched it
You're
yet.
not the
but I
only
don't think
fan?
I'm- No, I don't think
You're
I'm a
only
fan of
fans?
that show period and that movie period. Yeah.
Well, I
You
think
can't
they
remake Disney
They came
movies.
out under the guise of the fact that it was supposed to be more.
Historically accurate?
Yeah,
Right.
but then they had like.
With like no songs, no other shit.
Well, and what I liked about the original Mulan is that she didn't have like special powers. It wasn't the magic chi.
No.
It was the fact of the matter that she
was a
earned her
Batman.
way. She
Yeah, she was
earned
a
her way
she was
to be
badass.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
She became the badass.
Right.
This one, she just like had it in her the whole time and just finally let it show. Like, it's like.
Well, but that's the Disney's new thing. It's like you've always had it inside of you. Now, Phoenix style.
Yeah, there's a Phoenix in
Let
it.
it
Yeah,
go.
Phoenix
Yeah.
it out. So, what do you guys think about Zombie Jesus phoenixing things out and Jello cod balls?
Jello. No one said Jello codfish balls.
Well, she was talking about
They were
Jello.
talking about Jello, and then she said
well,
codfish
what's
balls.
in a codfish ball?
Jello?
Is there Jello in it?
No.
Are you sure? Jello, cream cheese, and cod?
How could there be Jello in cod?
You put
I mean, with all the plastic in the ocean now, it's probably,
already a
probably
thing.
what it is now. But yeah.
Which every
Every
way
way.
you like. I don't.
I don't.
I'm a fish and chips kind of guy, not a fish balls in my face kind of guy.
Do we have all of the stuff for our segments?
We do mostly.
We do. Let's bust into that one.
All right.
shall we?
Well, let's go right into what if. You want to draw what if this time,
Oh,
buddy?
do that. We gotta wait for our.
Oh, sorry. Well, what if? Hey.
Always have nightmare fuel, thanks to you, but
Listen, buddy. I worked hard on those things.
you get to pick a what if.
I thought I picked it last week.
Well, then you get to pick it again this week.
Can you hold on to that?
I didn't know it was gonna come off on your hand.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got two what ifs. Ifs.
Alright. What do we got with the what ifs? Which one is this?
What if everyone was dead? No, just kidding.
Didn't we just talk about that?
What if everyone is forced to serve 2 years in the military?
I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
I'm out.
You can't be out.
I'm out of here.
But you're forced.
How do they force everybody to,
I don't know, they
to
make
use the
you.
military? Right, okay, what's not Google? Sure. Yeah. What if everyone would revolt? Revolt,
Do
maybe?
you think so?
I don't know, maybe.
There's a lot of places that have military service.
Yeah.
Like, you think in Italy you have to be in serve the military?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the military is for everybody.
No, but why would they want everybody in this? See, that's the thing. Why do they want everybody?
I would think because, I think that smaller countries... See, I don't think that would work well with the United States, but I think in
I
smaller
think I
countries...
understand that, like, back in the day, if a country was just gonna be like, you know what, we like your views, we're gonna take your land. I understand that you need everybody to fight and stand up for the country, but nowadays I don't think that's.
Well, I think like I said, in smaller countries,
We have robot dogs.
like smaller countries,
Yeah.
and you want the younger people to help defend
But doesn't
the
that
country.
create like the shit that's going on now in the Middle East, where they hate, like you're teaching so much of that it turns into, I don't like you because of who you are, I like you because of what you believe, or like that kind of person that you are. That's a terrible way to.
I think that some countries go overboard with it, with forced, but I mean, a couple of years of service,
Yeah.
especially in a smaller country, I don't think is like in Italy, Rome, things like that.
No, because 2 years you're in, you're out.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter.
right.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
No,
No.
I served our country.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change that.
No, of course not.
I would, even if I had to do it again, I would maybe change some of my choices, but I definitely would still.
Your mom says, the net says some fish have testicles.
External testes, like in a sack hanging underneath.
Now that just makes it worse to go swimming, doesn't it? Just to. A fish just rubbed over because of my legs. Ew, what was that? Was it his balls? That's gross.
Fish balls.
Codfish balls. Damn it.
The name of Aquaman's firstborn fish balls.
Codfish balls.
Just. I'm gonna make a sticker for the back of your car that says codfish balls.
I don't need a sticker that says codfish balls in the back of my car.
Codfish
Israel.
Balls. Israel has codfish balls?
What? Yeah. Are you referring to the country that?
2 years of military
service, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Mossad.
Yeah.
Those are some hardcore motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They probably would appreciate me referring to them as motherfuckers, but
probably not. Now it's on the net. Now you're in trouble.
Right. No, I mean, like I said,
join serve of some sort, right? Yeah. Everybody has to.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Whatever, man. We have enough robots, don't we, to do this?
Robots.
Robots. We have enough robots.
I think we are definitely moving away from physical combat.
Yeah, but we still have it.
We do. I said moving away.
Right, we have the capability to just fly a fucking drone over there and blow the
We
shit out of
do.
people.
We have drones and nukes and drones.
And birds.
And birds. And
Birds
drones.
and drones.
And birds that are drones.
Yep.
And drones that are birds. I feel like I'm just droning on.
That's terrible.
It is.
Birds and drones.
Someone got to change the batteries. Yeah, well.
Whatever.
What if?
Would you join? I would not.
Okay, so
if it was like volunteering, fuck no.
now I know that like in some places they have the choice. Like, would you, if you go to school or something like that, you don't have to.
If you're in school,
right?
Yeah, then you don't. That's it.
Would you go to school?
Like if they were like, okay, we're gonna enlist the draft in a year. Would I like? I'm too old.
Well, now,
I'm too old, yeah. Back then, sure I would have. Yeah, I would have gone to school. I would have done something that they were like, oh, if you're doing this, then you were not.
I want to be a professional midget tosser. No, internal. So they're internal balls.
Oh, okay. Then,
so you don't have to worry about them rubbing against your leg.
that's. No,
I'm not flapping in the street.
I don't care. I'm just saying, like, that would be super weird if you were in the water and you were like, it's weird enough to have something rubbing against your leg and be like, I don't know where I am. This is crazy.
Are these bass balls?
But, yeah, if you're just like, are those balls? What the hell?
Bass balls.
Especially if you're in Camp Crystal Lake.
Right. Well, those aren't fish balls that you have to worry about there.
I don't think Jason's the kind of guy to whip out his balls.
I don't know.
I just don't. He saw a lot of naked teenagers. I don't think he was like, that wasn't his goal. He was just like, I'm gonna stab that one.
Little tiny Jason Voorhees just.
I'm from the coast because I was a kid growing up out there. I didn't like fish growing up. That's how. That's like a simple explanation. I ate lobster. I ate. That's pretty much it.
Her name was Lobster?
Yeah, it's weird. You ever know anybody named Lobster?
No, it's the first.
I met her on the ocean. She was on the beach. She was just laying there.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really weird. She didn't have a voice when she came out either. She was super quiet, and I was like, do you have a place to go? And she just was, nope, smiled. So I took her in. I was like, whatever, early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinch dick, yeah. Turned a little red afterward.
She combed her hair with a fork. It was crazy.
Got hot and heavy. She turned really red and clammed up.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, you know what clamming up reminds me of?
What's that?
Nothing, but I figured it'd be a good time to go to
That's a terrible segue, my friend.
Best game of the year. Some of the best graphics ever. It's like I was really there. I ran out of tissue. It's like Call of Duty. Fucking RPG and had a bastard child. A game that has turned the industry on its head. Graphics so lifelike. Every moment will seem real. And with first handgun play tested by the professionals, there's never been a game like it before. A story arc like never before, where getting on top means so much more. The release every gamer is gushing for. Call of Booty, where you must fight your way up the streets. Starting off like a Latin lizard and work your way up to head prostitute. Whether it's through story mode, completing exciting missions, defeating other players with hand-to-hand combat, in multiplayer, or taking the time to create a customer player yourself. This game has it all. Increase your player stats in areas such as charisma, charm, fellatio, and many more. And you don't have to play with that joystick alone. With the Team Story Mode expansions coming soon, so reserve your copy of Call of Booty today, and enjoy the climax.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun.
Hand-to-gland combat.
Hand
That's my
to
favorite
gland.
motto for a
Ever?
company. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Well, I mean, look at the model. She looks like she's holding the stock.
She's ready for some hand-to-gland combat. Like,
Your lobster have the crabs.
did lobster have crabs?
Well, if you got the crabs, got to just pour some hot butter on it.
I was young. I would hope not. That lobster would have been around.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when you go to what is it? Maine.
You get some hand-to-gland combat.
No, with that, like, you know, they give you all sorts of lobsters and shrimps and all sorts of
Shrimps.
shit. Shrimps.
Shrimps and lobsters.
The shrimps and lobsters.
The lobsters.
Yeah.
So I got some lobsters. He's got some shrimps.
No,
He
they
eats
can
the
take them home and
crabs.
like throw them in the pot and listen to him scream.
Ah.
Get me the fuck out of here.
You know, that's one thing I've never done. I know my mom and dad have talked about it.
No, yeah, you just put them
Okay,
on
I'm
boil
just-
like in water and listen to them like.
Can you just stab him in the head first? Isn't that the right way to do it?
No, you like listen to them gasp for.
Why?
I don't know why.
Does it make
It's
you
just
feel
what
good? Does it like turn
I
you on
was
a
a
little
fucking
bit?
kid. What do you mean?
Was that how you got your jollies off at 5 years old?
Yep, I was like, Mom, I know I don't eat these, but please, let's bring home like 10 lobsters.
Ah!
Why? Because I just want to kill them.
I want to kill.
No.
Kill.
They're
Kill.
lobsters. I never did that. I was never like
That's
a
not
lobster
my-
murderer.
I like lobster.
But you got to think that if you worked at one of those restaurants back then, you were a lobster murderer.
A murderer
Because
of
who
the
comes?
lobster.
Everybody comes to like, you know,
The crustacean nation.
yeah, to come eat the lobsters, and then you're just like, hey waiter, can I get that lobster? And he's like, you bet your ass you can. That's a problem.
So,
Would head prostitute be a madame?
I guess, yeah.
guess so.
I don't
That's
know,
like-
man. I'm not the... I didn't create the game there, Mom.
Call the booty.
Call of Booty. Running whorehouses and...
Sounds like GTA.
Yeah, but I don't think can you be a prostitute in GTA?
You can't be a prostitute. You can murder. You can use a prostitute and then murder the prostitute and get your money
Well,
back.
this is that prostitute that you're murdering.
But then they respawn, don't they?
I
It's not like somebody has digital like what's regret
digital funerals.
digital funerals. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, that's a fucked up game.
You know what I always wondered? Okay, you know when you like go into Red Lobster and they used to like let you pick your lobster and shit like that?
Did they actually bring you that lobster?
Yeah.
No, they kept all the good lobsters out there, and they give you the lobsters like, oh well, they shrink just like laundry in the hot water.
We
Then I asked for that 12-pound lobster. Yeah, it was 12. That's why it says it on your bill, but it only turned out to be like 3.5.
it's like it's a 1 pound lobster now.
Yeah, it's Red Lobster. Tweet,
Red
cheating
Lobster.
bastards.
They have good biscuits though.
Fuck, you can just make those biscuits.
Well, yeah.
Then what do you need to go to Red Lobster
I
for?
didn't say. I just said they had good biscuits.
Yes, and I agree with you, but you can buy those biscuits.
But I like going to like Olive Garden and getting the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks
That's good.
because I will eat my weight in soup, salad, and breadsticks.
All of the... Bring me more free food.
That's right. It's not free. You're paying for it. But
Why, sir? Because I'm going to eat all of it.
everything.
And then I'm going to sleep here. And
Well,
then you open up tomorrow, I'm going to eat the
a
rest
high
of
school friend of mine and I got, I don't want to say kicked out, but asked to leave out of an Applebee's because they used to have the unlimited chicken
it.
basket.
And you just kept
We
eating
just kept
chicken.
eating and eating
I mean-
and eating.
It's their fault,
Right.
right? For being like,
You're going to eat all the
come
chicken.
get unlimited chicken. Eat
You
all the
said-
chicken you want.
You said unlimited.
That's what it means.
Yeah, it means all of
Apparently,
it.
Not to Applebee's.
Well, no.
Unlimited doesn't mean everything. It means what we deem as unlimited.
You're wearing out our microwave. Stop. Stop
We
ordering.
don't get our supply of frozen chicken nuggets until Wednesday.
I thought those were fresh.
They are.
Oops.
They're cooked fresh
Yeah.
after the
They're
microwave.
cooked fresh.
They're microwaved and then thrown
Cooked
in a
flesh.
pot to be like, they're
Ah.
hot. There you go.
Gotcha, bitch.
Can you imagine every time somebody gets their plate of food at Applebee's, there's a guy behind the doors, you know, when they go in and out, that's just watching. And then as soon as you get your plate and you taste it, and they're just like, the manager comes over and is like, how was table 7's food? And they're like, great. He comes back and he's like, how's their food? And he's like, great. He's like, gotcha, bitch.
That was table 4's food.
What the fuck?
That was lobster.
Oh, that was microwaved.
That wasn't chicken. That was lobster.
All this came out of vacuum seal bags.
Those are too expensive as aluminum foil and duct tape.
That's terrible. I don't want to go to Applebee's
It
anymore.
all comes from GFS.
I don't want to go to
Just
Applebee's
rude.
anymore.
Well, we had to when we were on our way to Florida. It's the only thing open.
Fuck Applebee's.
Like, do you know it's a bad day when Applebee's
When
is
it's
the
like, where
highlight.
we're going to eat, and you were like, Applebee's is the only thing that's open. I was like, shit. All right.
Yeah, we did.
Better than fast food.
Well,
Because you can actually get, like,
I wanted to get out of the car.
microwave food. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, just disgusting food.
I just wanted to get out of the car at that point because, man, we had been in that fucking car.
We had.
We had.
Let's talk about the thing that we needed to talk about with everybody.
What's that thing?
Because we're at that, we're at 30 minutes.
We're in
Let's
30
talk
minutes?
about our new making merch.
Oh!
Talk about some new shit that we got.
Yeah!
Where's the merch?
Hold on.
Like, not prepared.
No.
Fat guy's not prepared.
That shit just fell, man. Come on now.
Oh. He's slacking on all of the work he's supposed to be doing.
Well, come on, Vanna. Here. So, I have vinyls.
Stickers.
Stickers for your car, for your laptop, for your girlfriend, your boyfriend,
For somebody's butt.
your mirror, for your butt. You want a butt sticker?
TJ.
On our website, fg-sd.com. We have them all available for purchase, which, here, look at that. Look at that.
Is that the
Look at, our producer's going to bring it closer to the camera. Look at that.
Why don't you just give her the whole pack and then she can
Okay,
just do
that's
like
true.
one at a time.
All right.
'cause-
Because then we'll see which ones are coming up next. Look
Yeah.
at this. All right. I feel like we're on QVC. Oh,
And next we have the
BBK.
BBK Bar and Restaurant. That's a wonderful sticker.
man.
Those people over there are super nice to
What
support.
are you talking about? Fuck that bitch. 20% extra?
No, I'm saying the support. Like,
Yeah.
we get money from them.
Shooting Suns.
Shooting Suds.
I remember. Was that season
I
1?
think that was season 1 ad.
Season
I
1.
wonder how they're doing.
Man, slow down.
What
Ooh.
was that?
Oh,
Is
there
that
we
a Mad
go.
Moose poutine.
There we go. That's the wife's favorite
Mad
right
Moose
there.
Poutine.
Do you remember the Mad Moose poutine? You know, this is like
I do the poutine challenge. We're kind of doing a reminiscent
a
thing.
little reminiscent.
We did do the poutine challenge.
Poutine challenge.
No one finished it.
No.
No.
The guy who could have finished it was like,
Would bitched out. Yeah.
Oh, my tits are looking big.
Oh, do I need to get the censor bar?
No. Oh, there we
Well,
go.
there's Bubba's.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
He deserves it. He's
I'm
a piece of
not
shit.
sure if he's dead.
Whatever. Fuck Bubba. He was a piece of garbage.
So see, the way you feel about Bubba is the way I feel about Miss Becky.
Whatever. Fuck
Whatever.
Becky.
Didn't
Fuck
we-
Becky too.
Where are the other two?
We have 2 more. I think I
2 more.
I think I stole them.
This isn't beer, by the way. This is.
I think I stole the 2 stickers. I did. There you go. There they are.
What else we got? Oh. Annabelle's. Dirty.
Annabelle's
Yep, and.
and the favorite.
Oh!
Muggers Only.
Muggersonly.com. You know the funny is, I love that.
They can all be yours.
If you look at the heart on the bottom, they almost look like his shoulders.
They can all be yours.
There we go. Yeah. And when they come in 3 different sizes too. 3-inch, 5-inch, and 12-inch.
That's what the porn star said.
Yeah. And she was not happy about the 12-inch.
So look at that. That's pretty impressive, man. Making stickers. You're kind of
Yeah.
doing all sorts of shit.
Well,
We. All right.
making
I'll take
shirts,
I'll
making
take it.
stickers, just all sorts of fun stuff. And you know, we're always taking
Orders?
not orders,
Like, I don't know what you're going to say. I'm just guessing.
recommendations.
Sandwiches?
Sandwiches? Bees?
Might be the best one ever.
Bees? Bees?
Don't forget, if you guys are getting married, or you know somebody who's getting married, don't forget to bring the bees.
Of course.
Because you can't throw rice anymore.
Right.
But you can throw.
Well, you don't throw. You just
Bees.
release them. You release the bees.
Well, you could throw a bee.
I guess.
You could freeze it and then throw a bee.
Then it'd die.
Like you could. Well, no, it would wake up in the hot
It would
mid-flight. It would wake up mid-flight and then be really pissed off.
We like it that way.
Be really pissed off.
What don't we like? What?
The bee would be really pissed off.
Well, yeah.
Mid-flight in air at someone and be like, "I'm stinging this motherfucker."
But it ended up being like that song. Oh, I'm crushing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so mad at me?
Who's crushing up bumblebees?
I don't know. People.
What kind of baby is crushing up bumblebees?
Violent ones? Have you not ever heard any of the baby rhymes?
Why would I hear? No, I didn't know that babies did rhymes. Like Eminem.
No, like,
Like,
yes.
do they have underground
Yes.
baby rap battles where there's babies just down there and they're just seriously rapping?
I'm a baby, right? I shit my diaper, right?
Bad news bears over here.
Bad news buffaloes.
Yeah.
Bad news bears. I'm like the bad news bison.
The bad news bison. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Hey,
You need horns.
hey.
Hates for horses.
What did the water buffalo say when his kid went off to college?
What?
Bye, son.
Bye, son. That's a good one. That's like
12
the,
it.
that's like the tomato joke. That's like the tomato joke.
Not with Charlie.
That's a tomato joke.
Poopy and sorry, tomato joke.
That's a tomato joke.
What's a tomato joke?
Like, what did the big tomato say to the small tomato?
Smash.
Ketchup.
The joke. Oh.
Right.
Oh.
It's the same kind of thing.
I think we had discussion like my grandfather's jokes, like how do you hide an elephant in a strawberry patch?
Paint his toenails.
Paint his toenails red.
Right.
How do you stop a elephant from traveling? Take his trunk away.
Okay, that's a good one.
How do you what do you get when you cross a elephant with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? An elephant that sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Oh, that's a good one. What was the gorilla joke that I told you about, the mentally unstable gorilla who escaped the zoo? Remember that one from like 1857? I saw it online. I was like, that's a great joke.
Yeah.
I'll have to bring it up.
My house. Peter, I can see
Peter,
your
I can see your house from here.
I can see your
My
house
favorite
from
jokes.
there.
Or the Stevie
Oh,
Wonder.
He heard you. He's not that way.
Or the Stevie Wonder joke.
He's not that way. What? He's not what?
Or the Stevie Wonder joke. The cheese grater joke.
Oh, man, it's the
book
most
joke?
violent book I've ever read.
Yes, that's one of my favorite ones.
Oh.
Do we have Oh wait, we did that. My bad.
Not taking it back.
All right, what segment are we doing now?
I don't know. Oh,
Master Debaters.
Debaters.
Let's see that beautiful nightmare fuel.
Well, you
Master
get to
Debaters.
open this one.
Let's
Nasty.
see. What do we got? Oh, there's only one left.
One left?
Oh, no, two left.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we go. All right, let's see what we got for Master Debaters. Cartoon versus stop motion.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
What do you want to take?
I'll take stop motion because I know you're like a cartoonist.
I love cartoons.
I love stop
All right,
motion.
let's do this.
Especially like claymation.
It looks so janky though. Like old school claymation and stop motion looks super janky. There's definitely a place for it,
Yeah.
but cartoons are a lot easier to
Well, I
like
think
put together. And also today with technology, you can do. I mean, South Park is literally stop motion but done with cartoons.
right.
Like so, it's no
The
longer
problem
stop
is
motion.
both of them are that way.
What's that way?
Cartoons aren't all hand drawn anymore either.
No, it's all pretty digital, like
Right.
illustration or animation. But I would still keep that under the guise of cartooning than I would stop motion. Stop motion is taking a frame of everything.
Well, I think there are still movies that are made that are still made in stop motion style, like real stop motion.
Like the Lego Movie was made in a stop motion style,
But that's
not
digital,
the
right?
Stop motion
I'm
way.
talking about like
So I would say that's cartooning.
what?
Do you know what I mean?
Who am I trying to think of?
I don't know.
Who did Frankenweenie?
Oh, Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Because Nightmare Before Christmas
yeah,
is stop motion.
Yeah,
That
stop
is
motion.
I love
that.
It's fantastic.
And I think that it's just.
It's an old school like technique, and it
I think it takes a
place.
different type of finesse.
It definitely
Hi,
has
Christy.
Hi, Christy. It definitely has its place, but like, it's not. It's not the king. Of it's not the king of the castle.
Well, it doesn't have to
like
be the king of the
cartooning
castle to appreciate it more.
Yeah, but look where cartooning came
Okay.
from way back then.
I mean,
what we're at now.
Lobster's not the king of the sea, but it's a damn delicious treat.
Yeah, but I mean, shark is good too. But no one's had like the giant megalodon thing that eats everything, or no one's had the giant Cthulhu.
Right, you appreciate.
No one's eaten Cthulhu
you
yet.
Appreciate.
Like I'm sure it's delicious.
You appreciate the little things and the finesse, not just the. Oh, you know, there's so many cartoons are great, but there's so many of them. How many people really do stop motion?
A lot of people.
Not as many as you think.
Look at like YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of kids that are out there making YouTube videos that are growing up like that, and then growing up and are going to be filmmakers who are making stop motion movies.
And I think that it's a great starting point. I think it's a great.
I think it has its place in movies. Like The Nightmare Before Christmas wouldn't have been that good of a movie,
right?
If it was animated,
or what's the one with the
or if it was live action, or if it was
Coraline.
Yeah, those would have never worked as animated movies.
No.
It would have been like, oh, this is all right, but it's a little creepy. But it adds like a definite sense of creepiness when they have gravity and they're like
right. I think there's a 3D feel on stop motion that I don't think you really can get the same way in cartoons.
Think about those old like kids cartoons that were like the roly poly ones where it was like 3D things that was done with computer graphics and it was super cheesy.
Yes. Roly poly oly.
Yes, that's how like Nightmare Before Christmas would have looked if they did it. With that.
I just don't think technique. It has the same feel. I think
No,
cartoons are great and they're fun. I mean, Batman was one of my favorite.
But I think you can do a lot with cartoons.
I think you can do a lot. I think you can get a better feel with.
I think you can get that same kind of feel with animation.
I don't think you
Look
can.
Look at like
the gravity you're talking about, that feeling of like of matter. You know what I mean? Of taking up space, of having volume.
Look, see, Doug says traditional animation is king. Totally agree with you.
Well, I don't think we're disagreeing. Yeah, like the old Rudolph. I'm not disagreeing that
but
common.
It's super creepy and like you could make that in animation and it would still be the same movie. I don't think that has any gravitas to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Are you calling me babe? Your husband's right up there. Hold on now.
Hero.
Well, I just.
That was doing stop motion like Team America.
So
that was
right.
A great fucking
Yeah.
stop
See,
motion movie.
I think the thing is I think that they're different art forms, but I think cartoons, right? They just don't have that same feel.
But I think
I agree, Doug, that yes, it is the king. It is more common. There's more.
Not more common. I think you can do more. I think you can do more with that than you can with stop motion.
I do think it's more common because all right, name 6 cartoons right off the top of your head. Just 6.
6 cartoons.
Yeah.
Animaniacs, Batman, Justice League, like He-Man,
sure,
Voltron, Thundercats.
You can keep. Yeah, that's more. Than
yeah, I can keep The Matrix.
Now name 6 stop motion shows.
Stop motion shows,
movies, whatever.
Well, like we talked to about Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, Rudolph. I've seen some other ones online, but what about the Wallace and Gromit is stop motion.
It is,
right?
Mr. Bill. Oh no.
Oh, okay, Mr. Bill. Yep.
I'll say Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill. Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Or Gumby, right? That's
Gumby.
5. And so what's the last one?
Okay, so
I can't think of one more stop motion.
See, that's
but
the
I've
problem.
seen a shit ton online. I just don't know their names because they're like 5.
But I mean, they just don't.
Yeah,
they don't have. You know, I mean, it's king because I can name 100 cartoons, right? Yeah. DuckTales, Duck and Duck.
They're faster to do, most definitely.
Right. But I mean, the stop motion stuff, I mean, has had more of an impact too. I think of it because I like the gravity of it, like the feel of it. You just feel like there's.
But like you could even do stop motion with people. You can make live action movies in stop motion. They've done that too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken.
Huh?
Robot Chicken is great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, and Robot Chicken is
one of those shows.
Stop motion.
Right, but I think that also came from 2 friends just doing that. And then somebody seeing it and being like, kind of like South Park. That's kind of like where South Park came from. Somebody was like, hey, we do this for $200. And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll just do this stupid little thing. Sure. And then people got a hold of it and were like, this is genius. And they were like, fuck, we have to kind of...
And I think that animation's great, but I just think that there's a more of a heavier feel to...
I think you can get that same feel with animation.
I just don't think you can.
I mean, look at like the Killing Joke with Batman, or like look at the Matrix. Remember the Animatrix when they did like that? That was really.
It was good.
And now we have like adult cartoons that like really hit the point of.
I think when I watch stop motion films, especially the claymation style ones, right? I feel like that could be a part of my world. Could be part of a world.
That's because you're mentally unstable.
Well, probably, but I mean, because it feels like a real object. Because it is a real object, right? It is clay.
Yeah, but we're
It's
getting
a
close
real,
to digital. Did you?
well, but we're not there.
Did you
I'm
see
talking
Love,
about what we
Robot,
have.
Sex, or whatever that was on Netflix? That was amazing animation.
But I think that like the
Frosty.
animation.
But that Frosty shit is creepy.
But I think there's a different feel of realism. Like I watch a cartoon and I know it's a cartoon. Cartoon Batman cannot come into real fat guy's world.
What are you, crazy?
Yes.
Don't you have a good fucking imagination?
Well, but
Davey and Goliath, that's even worse.
beautiful.
King Kong, like back in the day, they used stop motion to do all of those monsters,
and
which
I
was
think
great.
it just
But that's
has
also a technique
realistic
that they
feel.
were using.
I think it has weight in our world, and I think that's what makes the difference.
It does, but yeah.
The only thing I can think of cartoonish wise that has that same like gravity is the Scanner Darkly.
Oh, there's a great. Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of those that I'm talking about.
That's a lot of that
I think
animation.
that you're missing. That's kind of like, whoa, this is like.
But
this
that
is
was
super close to home.
real film then
That
drawn
they,
over.
that they rotoscoped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
So-
is cool. But with digital technology now, you can do that with the click of a button.
It just don't feel like it has the same.
Like, look at the shit the Corridor Crew is doing.
Just the same gravity.
Lion King. What about Lion King? Because Lion King was that. I mean, that's digital, right? That was all computer animated.
But I don't see. I don't think that that kind of computer animation is the same as a cartooning.
But I mean, I think
of cartooning is like
now like Blender's being used for 2D cartoons.
I think that like when I think of cartoons, right, I think of like Family Guy.
Okay.
I think of stuff like
All done on the computer though.
Smurfs.
Yeah.
I think of those kind of like
Back
Ninja
in
Turtles.
the day. Yeah.
Right.
The California Raisins of stop motion. That was terrifying as well.
I love the California Raisins.
They're terrifying though.
And I think when
it is definitely more. Is Pink Panther a stop motion movie? Like that was animated.
It was animated.
Right at the beginning of the movie.
We may not ever agree. What do you guys think? What do you think's better?
Doug's with me. He says animation is king, and I think
okay. I'm not disagreeing with it being the more prominent. Hey.
No, but I think it's better. I think it's better.
I don't think it is because
I think you're crazy. I think stop motion has its place, and that place in the last couple of years has been to be creepy. Look at the last couple of movies that have come out of stop motion. It's like Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas. What last movie came out that was actually stop motion that you were like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. It's all dark stuff. It's all done with
now
monsters.
it is.
Like
yeah. I don't know. You know, I can't tell you offhand which. Because I don't know when
in the
movies
60s
came
it was
out.
like Frosty and this and Rudolph and we're going to make all Christmas movies this way, but that's just weird.
Yeah. Alright guys, well I'm not sure. But you know what I am sure about?
What's that?
I am sure that we have another advertiser.
Jesus, we're just flying through this.
We are zippity-doo-dying, zippity-daying.
We all remember the days of Cat in the Hat or Goodnight Moon as children, and as much as they can be a good read, they just don't click the way they used to. Well, Perky Platypus Publishing has the solution, with a list of your favorite titles, rewritten for a new age of adults to remember the days of old. With titles such as The Cat in the Hat Got Fat, No Go Dog, No Go, all things you could think if you could only remember, Green Vegan Eggs and Tofu Ham, Alexander and the No Good Very Bad Tax Return, Where the Wild Things Belong, in Jail, plus many more. Here at Perky Platypus Publishing, we just want to help enrich the world by providing nostalgia for money. And with our Return to Reading Monthly Club, we send you a new book monthly, just for the low price of $14.99. So, if you want to remember the good old days, when having fun was acceptable, then visit us at perkyplatypuspublishing.biz today.
I got you. Oh. What?
All right. The original opening for, let's see, Doug. The original opening for the Punisher movie had a traditional drawn animated prologue that was also stop motion. It was a beautiful blending. I'm sure like blending of two are amazing. I haven't seen that, so I'm going to go check that out.
The flying monkeys are terrifying.
Cool. Flying monkeys are awesome.
Okay. Are we not going to talk about the fact that they've redone...
The fat in the hat?
The fat in the hat.
That was a great ad.
It was a great ad. You know what? Whoever did that voice, fucking primo.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, those are my childhood books. What the hell are they
When
doing?
the Cat in the Hat got fat? That's your childhood book?
No, the Alexander and the No Good, Very Bad Day.
Yeah, but they made it into like a realistic adult book.
It was a good kid's book. I don't need to know about
And now
Alex's
it's going to be
taxes.
a better adult book to learn how to do your taxes.
I don't think it's going to teach you how to do the tax.
No, it's going to teach
I
you
don't
don't fuck up.
Don't fuck
That's
up.
what it's going to teach you. It's like the Wesley Snipes of taxes. Don't.
So just
Don't do
jail,
that.
jail,
Yeah,
jail,
just
jail, jail. Doesn't matter what you do. Jail.
Oh,
Doom.
that's
Doom. Throwing out my
funny.
Dr.
Doofenshmirtz?
Doofenshmirtz.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny.
What about me? Doom.
Caught up in your own
Hey,
shit.
the platypus.
There's no... Perky the Platypus.
Perky the platypus.
Yeah.
Did you eat your own butt?
You're, all right, lunatic. All right, let's head up to our next segment.
Well, your next segment.
Yeah, the Google Phobia segment,
The
bitch.
Googleless phobiasts.
The Googliest.
Here. Google phobia.
Here. Whatever.
All right, what do we got,
Let's
producer?
do our Google Phobia.
Google phobia.
We just heard it.
Ah!
There it
No,
is.
they're hearing it now.
A little person of color Sambo. Oh, that was like
Oh.
super racist animation back
My
in the
mom
day.
has that book.
I'm sure.
When the library got rid of it,
That's crazy. Your mom kept it.
little
Yeah, that's crazy. I just saw some like old
He was
1920s
Indian,
racist cartoon that I think I sent you from like
Yes,
some place
we're
I
talking
found. I was
about
like,
that.
this is
Yeah.
atrocious. All right, what's our Google Phobia for this week?
Geniophobia.
the fear of
Geniophobia.
genies. We already have that. If you go back to the what if segment, that's
That's what that is. The fear of the nightmare fuel.
nightmare fuel. I am afraid of that.
Geniophobia. It's a fear of learning your history.
Ooh,
That's what I think.
maybe it's a fear of where you come from.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
a fear of your lineage.
Yeah, fear of your history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to hold our dear
Our
Google?
Google friend.
And give her a little kiss. Tell her she's pretty.
No, that's okay. It's a
Hey,
little
Google.
creepy.
Okay, Google. What is geniophobia?
On the website journals.lww.com, they say, genophobia is the fear of sexual intercourse.
What?
Like all phobias, the main cause is exposure to severe
No.
trauma, especially
That's
sexual assaults
not
or
it.
abuse.
We got the wrong one?
No, she said the wrong one.
Oh, well, okay.
She
So,
said
all right, Google.
genophobia.
Okay, so,
Oh,
all right, so,
okay. All right. Well, you know what?
so tell us what it is, producer.
Yeah, producer. What do we got?
The fear of chins.
The fear of chins?
Well, don't go to China then.
How the fuck do we go from
Chin.
genio?
Chin. Yeah, geniophobia.
Is chins.
I've got two of them.
Nobody knows how many I have.
You got like you
I'm
could have
like-
a million. You could be a
I know,
ball
I'm
chinian.
terrifying. I'm like the
You'd be a
nightmare
Balchinian.
fuel for a geniophobe.
Geniophobe from Greek genio, meaning chin or jaw. That's a jaw-dropping experience.
Geniophobe. All right. I mean,
Huh.
so I'm like an evil boss. I'm the boss
It's the mystery
of
of
the
phobia.
geniophobe. My chin would terrify many.
That's terrible.
That's crazy. I wonder if there are like demons with massive chins that terrify geniophobes. But I can't go
But
to, they go to the therapist and they're just like, I can't sleep at night. He's like, why? Because the demon with the 19 chins is coming after me.
The question is it having more chins or is it the size of chins? Maybe the shape of chins?
See, your mom says fear of family. That's what I thought too.
That is, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I was like,
fear,
oh, I got this.
fear of lineage, but
Yeah, but no.
because your genealogy.
Chins.
Well, it's GENI, I guess, not GNE.
Whatever, it's still
Fear of
chins.
genes. Fear of mom genes. Oh, wrong genes.
Does that mean you can't go outside? You have to live in a bearded family? Because then there's no
Ooh,
chins.
right? Can you imagine, like, if you never saw your chin, never saw...
If you never grew up with any, like you don't know what somebody's like, oh,
your
what's
dad had a
chin? You're
beard
like,
his
I
whole
don't get
life,
it.
right?
What do you mean, what's a
And then
chin?
one day he just shaved it off. You
No, not even that. What if you were born and your parents just strapped a beard on you? They were just like, nope, no chins in this family until you can grow your own facial hair. You're never gonna know what that's like.
Isn't that what the Amish do?
They strap beards to their kids when they're born.
Oh,
Right out the
man.
womb. Smack. No crying. Here's a hammer. Go build a barn. Yeah. Google's
Yeah,
a perv.
Google is a perv.
Because Google was like, fear of sex.
Mm.
Well, look at her. Like, obviously. She's had a rough go about this. I'm not sure what the hell happened here, but this is not okay.
The problem is she's got a plug sticking out the side of her head.
She needs some therapy.
Tell me a story.
She needs
I am Google.
She needs some real fucking therapy.
Some real therapy.
She is fucked up.
Poor Google.
Poor Google.
Well, you know what that reminds me it's time for?
What's that?
Being fucked up?
What's that?
Cheese.
Oh, cheese it.
Cheese it!
With a knife sticking out of your leg, like, ah!
When I saw my dad without his for the first time at 21, terrified me.
Damn, 21. It's a long time to go without
Did you ever
seeing
have
chin.
that issue with your parent? Not, I said your dad. I didn't mean to say parent. Like your dad.
Like having
did
a
he have
beard, and
when he
then
was growing
shaving
up?
it and being like, what the fuck is
Because
that?
now I know that he's had it and he doesn't have it and he has it and he doesn't have it. But I mean,
He gets scruffy here and there, but never. No, my mom will never.
I
let-
couldn't imagine your dad with like a full beard. Have you ever had a full beard, Charlie? Are you still listening to us, Charlie?
Who has a full beard?
You.
It's not a full beard.
That's a full beard.
That's not a full beard. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not a full beard.
That's good. All right. Well, this time today
Full beard is like when it's square. It's
We
like,
have-
wow.
we have a new bridge to cross.
What's that?
It says new bridge.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm being
You're
ridiculous.
making your dad pun.
Dad puns.
You don't even know dad.
No. Well, why not? You could be a seaboat captain.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like a corncob pipe
Going.
and a wool turtleneck sweater. Yelling about how, like, I don't know, the
Well-
swells, the goddamn whales,
I was gonna say like, you know,
singing sea shanties.
I was gonna say he plays the harmonica. Not that it has anything to do with sea captains, but
No, but
you
I
could
would
play
assume
sea
that's like an
shanty.
instrument you can keep in your pocket instead of like a good, if it gets wet.
right next to you, you got a parrot and a harmonica,
A
and he
parrot?
could be. He does still have. Oh no, I don't think he's a parrot anymore, does he?
No, he still has the bird. He's got the sound kind here.
Oh,
So-
Yeah,
okay.
no, but it wasn't Geno. It was Genio. Geniophobia.
So this is Mediterranean cheddar.
So this literally comes from the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah, it does.
Salty.
Black salt.
From the Mediterranean cows
Nice.
in
What do
Mediterranean.
they do? Do they float the cows in the Mediterranean Sea, and then after they're salted up and they're dry and shriveled out from soaking in the water when they're all like wriggly, then they pull them out because they're all like pruned up, and then they squeeze the cheese out of them, and it's Mediterranean cheese.
This is just cheese with tomato and basil in it.
Looks like a real old man
Who? Me?
without his chin.
Without his
Oh.
chin? Producer, you gonna have some of this cheese?
No.
Mediterranean cheese.
I'm trying to cut this without cutting my finger off.
Good luck with that. Oh, you killed the cheese.
Here you go. Here's a tiny piece
Thanks,
for
buddy.
you. Here's a giant piece for me. I can smell the tomato.
Okay,
All right.
so it goes well on like a BLT.
I guess. Oh, that sounds good right now. All right. Cheese it and please it. Oh.
I mean,
Okay. So,
tastes Mediterranean.
how many Mediterraneans have you tasted, buddy?
Oh, dude. 14.
Hmm.
Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah, they're tiny. Throw them on the grill like shish kebab.
So,
No, not a fan, huh?
No, not even from the smell. I'm good, thanks.
it's got all the same flavors that you always get out of a white cheddar, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to equate. it
They're
to
really
something,
kind of like almost like a little bitter sourness at the end. But you've had basil.
Yeah,
you've
it's like
had
basil and
pesto,
tomatoes.
right?
Yeah, it's kind of what it tastes like.
It's like sun-dried tomato. I can
Yep.
taste the pesto-ish
Yep.
to it, and then that undertone of that cheese. It doesn't finish well.
No,
I think it needs
it
something
doesn't
else to
start
carry.
well.
I don't know. I didn't think it started bad.
But if it doesn't finish well, then it can't start well. It kind of has to, like, it all has to be an experience. If it's like,
No.
oh, this is terrible, but at the end it's good, then it's not a good experience.
Well, the experience itself isn't, but there are things that can taste good when they start and not when they finish.
But then go sour and be like,
Right.
I didn't like that.
Like those candies that I make, the chocolate-covered caramel-filled habaneros. They taste delicious at first, but they finish a little spicy and a little hard.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
I'm not, what?
Went from chewing to spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
A great...
You didn't.
A good 3
Broke it.
seconds. No, I didn't.
This is like dropping the soap in prison.
Are you going to...
How did you even
What?
equate that to, like...
You just said dropping this soap in prison. Now I'm afraid to stand up.
This
you
isn't...
guys-
This isn't Oz. Like, this isn't the prison show Oz.
All this chest you eat?
Cheese.
She
Cheese.
said chest.
She meant cheese.
Did you mean... Oh, it's not
All
cheese.
this cheese.
I'm like, whose chest am I eating?
No, I'm not... I'm doing it too. Way to end the show.
Oh, well,
What a
okay.
hell of a
I
note
mean,
to, like,
if-
end the show on.
I'm just gonna... Since I get started OnlyFans,
Oh,
hey,
you son of
CJ,
a
when he
bitch.
watches later, baby. It's for,
Nope.
It's for you.
Nope. Nope, none of this stuff. Not happening. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to,
Oh, come here, baby.
nope,
Come here.
not happening. Put your tits away.
Oh, chest will stop you up too. He'll stop something.
Jess will stop you up too.
Oh,
That's
she's not
Put
ending
your tits away.
it.
Put your tits
Oka
away.
muka waka titty.
Seriously, we're not doing this Jabba the Hutt. We're not doing the tits.
All right, fine. Send us
God,
to the
I'm
end.
so sorry, everybody. Get your tits out of here.
Whee!
Get your tits out of here.
Oh.
I know this is why everybody shows up.
Maybe
this
the-
is the only thing that everybody, they're just like, he's going to pull his tits
Maybe
out.
that's why
And
mom.
one
That's
day-
why mom bought you the hat.
One day,
to
this
block
guy's
my
gonna
tits.
not, he's going to mess up, and we're all good.
You should know.
We're all good, ladies and
Who
gentlemen.
should know?
Back to the show.
I should know. Are you gonna click us to the end? Well, goodbye, boys,
All right.
girls, and boys and bisons.
See y'all next week. Same bad time?
Same bad channel.
All right, fuck.
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. Cause now we've got to go. And hey, I say now go away. Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Lots of two I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now.